Here with Coach Pirmann after a 3-0 loss, and what was it like tactically? It's very difficult to come out of coaching out of a hole like that. But what do you preach, and where do what went wrong there?
I mean, obviously, you're right. We dug ourselves a hole 9 minutes in, being down 2-0. To be fair, credit to the Bucks. 23 was special. He ran it. And they jumped us, and then you're downhill playing 81 minutes down 2-0. So, I don't know if tactically there was anything. Maybe we could have done some stuff differently, but to be honest, to be fair to them, they were just that much better than we were on the day. So, it wasn't good enough. We got outplayed, we got out-hustled, we got out-coached, and that's credit to Demir and his guys. They played a good game, and they took it to us. So, with that being said, we got a rebound. We got a game on Friday, 22 hours from now. So, we just got to get back and go from there.
There's some what ifs. You guys hit the post over there, and that would I think halved the deficit at the time. And some other. Is there anything you feel like you guys could have done other than just converting on some of those real narrow chances?
Yeah, obviously that's a different game if James makes it 2-1 there. It was 15 minutes in. Will got in line. Will got in one-on-one. The chances were there, but just not enough. And then things got open, and our fitness level wasn't good enough, and theirs was. And they got forward well, and they kept the ball well and made us chase. So we chased them around for large parts of that game, and in the end of the day, that wasn't good enough. So, I don't know if I gave our guys credit because they never gave up. 95th minute, they're still battling, fighting, and guys were trying to do the business. But in the end of the day, hats off, we got beat by a better team.
That's a team that has a pretty good deal of size from top to bottom. How tough does that make that to steal away possession and win some of those headers and just the physicality that they bring?
Yeah, they were stronger, faster. They were better in that sense. To be honest, they moved the ball better. So I don't know if it was more physical or what. We have some pretty strong guys as well. And we got in on them, and we didn't convert some stuff here and there. But in the end of the day, I think, like I said, we got outplayed for large portions of that game, and we got to do better Friday night.
Is there anything you said maybe not much tactically? Is there anything you do if you could play it over, or is it just maybe a matter of just some things to work on, or what is it really?
Yeah, probably the biggest thing was just a little bit more sense of urgency, or it wasn't as much work ethic as it was. They just beat us to loose balls. They passed the ball a little better. So I think we were a little bit unfortunate to be down 2-0 9 minutes in, and that rattled us. And then you got 81 minutes to fight back, and we did. We tried, but in the end of the day, we dug ourselves a hole. So I don't know if we changed much tactically. Maybe we just sit in for the first 10 minutes next time. I don't know. We got in one-on-one of their goalie 25 seconds in. So that could have been a different game as well.
You know what these games mean, but they're not the NPSL. So is it more disappointment, or is it more of a takeaway?
A little bit of both. Obviously you want to show well. It's a local derby game. They're good, we're good. Obviously they're better, but I think we had a great crowd. Our supporters, like I say, every game are the best in the country. So it was a little bit unfortunate, the display we put on. So we got to take away from it, but like you said, the real stuff that matters is Friday night, and we got to make sure that we're prepared and we do everything we can to get going for 3 points on Friday night.
You think it's maybe not until the U.S. Open Cup again, or any chance? Obviously this is great, the publicity, and the fan support's always going to be good for City, but just in terms of a chance to play them again and get even?
Yeah, I don't know. Obviously to get even, we'd have to play them in the Open Cup, because that'd be the only real meaningful game we'd have against them. But, we've played them in a preseason scrimmage before, and, I like Demir. They play the right way. They play clean. They play hard, and they're a tough team. They're obviously they're the best amateur team in the country. So, with that being said, good luck to them next week and in their PDL season. And I think they're going to be a tough team to beat this year.
Was there any challenges in terms of this game being sandwiched in between two other games, and especially an important one coming up Friday in terms of fitness? Did that change anything?
I don't know if it's as much being sandwiched or looking forward to Friday night, but they're in the same boat. I mean, we had 3 practices. We had 2 sessions canceled due to lightning storms. So there's not much you can do in 3 sessions. Guys were shaking hands, meeting each other today for the first time. So, but to be fair, they had a lot of that too. And that's kind of what these summer leagues can be about, especially early on. So it's unfortunate, but they had to deal with it, and they dealt with it better.
Any positives to take away? I mean, you guys said you chased. Anyone in particular stand out, or anything you saw tonight?
I think our passion and our spirit was there. We didn't give up. Obviously Josh Rogers proved that he's fighting for 95+ minutes. Thought James Murphy worked his tail off the entire game. David Edwardson, he worked hard. But to me, in the end of the day, working hard is the minimum standard. We've got to do more than just work hard. We got to improve fitness level. We got to improve our defensive structure, obviously, way more than what we have. And then, we got to protect Cass Tech on Friday night. So moving forward from there, we'll see 10, 11 changes, and we got to do what we got to do to get 3 points.
Okay, thanks a lot.